Welcome everyone, I'm Pebble, and I am back in the US. I've been away in Europe for the last 3 weeks, walking around, well not walking, taking the train around the Czech Republic and Slovakia and visiting family and having a good time there. And that was great, and I had a really good time, but I'm glad to be back too. Ready to play some more video games and do some more recordings. As you've noticed, I haven't really had any new content other than uploading some RimWorld videos and Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, which I had as sort of backlog in preparation for my trip. And so I haven't really had anything new. But as I was away, I started thinking about what more I wanted to play and what I wanted to put on the channel. And the first thing that jumped into my head was a little bit more Mountain Blade. That's sort of what I started this channel with, and I kind of want to keep going with it. But I kind of wanted to go a different direction with it. And instead of Viking Conquest, I wanted to do Brytenwalda, which I've actually played before and is actually one of my favorite submods for Mountain Blade Warband. Now, this mod is actually made by some of the same people. Well, actually, I take that back. This mod was originally made, and then Viking Conquest was made by some of the same people that made Brytenwalda. So you'll notice a lot of similarities between the two. However, there are some distinct differences, and so we'll be getting into those as we play along a little bit more. This is the repolished version of Brytenwalda, and I'll have a link down below in the description section if you want to take a look at it. It's free to download, but you do need the base game of Mountain Blade and Warband, so just a heads up. So don't expect to be able to play Brytenwalda unless you have those two, but you can find them pretty cheap on Steam, so highly recommend. So let's go ahead and start. Let's go ahead and start a new game here. And I'm going to try to do some of the reading, some of it I won't do, and I'll just kind of play it by ear. It rains. It is cold, too cold, and for a moment you are afraid. But then you start to remember who you are. And I think we're going to skip the prelude and just go straight into the character creation. I'm gonna be a male, yes. And these are always hard. I never really know. This is Petar from northern Britain. The odds are Scandinavian Germanic tribes. Saxon Jute, member of Germanic people who have come from Jutland and invaded Britain in the 5th and 6th centuries. They settled in the south and yeah, let's be a Jute. I want to have some Germanic origins. Our father was probably a slave. I think my story here is going to be, he was a slave, and I think this is pretty much the same story I always go with, is that my father was a slave. We were street urchins, so our father was killed by his slave owner, by the Lord, and we ran away, so we weren't captured by the Lord, and we managed to make it to a big city where we survived and scavenged and begged and thieved for food and supplies. And lastly, I think we became a poacher to sort of take some revenge on the Lord that killed our father. And our fate is going to be actually personal revenge. Yeah, that works out. So we want personal revenge for our father's death, who was a slave to a lord. And we'll play as polytheistic with the old Germanic gods. So we'll go into that. Sweet. So that's our character background. Let's jump into it. As always, we'll play with realistic, so no quitting without saving. We'll stick 2 points here into intelligence and 2 points here to charisma. And so it's kind of nicely rounded out. We'll need to fix those as we play along. Let's go ahead and toss a point into trade, a point into leadership, a point into surgery here. We've got good spotting, good pathfinding, good tracking. Do need some tactics though, so we'll put 2 into that, and maybe 1 into looting. Yeah, let's do 2 to looting. Okay. Fantastic. We have really good archery, so I'm guessing we start with a bow, and we'll stick everything else into one-handed. And we're going to name our character after one of our subscribers here at the channel, so Petar Petrov. And this is actually more of a Slavic, Eastern European name, but it'll be fine. We'll go with it. And let's do that. Yeah. Okay. Let's randomize. Ooh, that guy was weird. That guy's weird too. Some of these guys. Let's go ahead and maybe get some different hair here. Beard, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, hair color like that. Okay, I think that looks fine. Yeah, it looks like we do have a bow and arrows, so that's fine. Let's jump in. And this is not something I'm going to read. This is basically just a background of what's going on in the country, who the kings are. This is Brytenwalda. And I think we're going to start in Canterbury, maybe? In the Christian kingdom of Cantware. You get to Canterbury in Cantware country, where Edbald Aethelberthing rules. Their ancestors were Brytenwaldas, but he has lost the title now that now holds a Master of the North, Oswald of Bernacia. Eadbald has good partnerships with the most powerful lords of Britain and even with the Franks. His country does not suffer from the war with regularity. The land is peaceful and prosperous. It is a good place to buy a piece of land, marry, and see your children grow. For now. You're exhausted by the time you find the inn in Canterbury and fall asleep quickly. However, you awake before the dawn and are eager to explore your surroundings. You venture out into the streets, which are still deserted. All of a sudden, you hear a sound that stands the hairs of your neck on end. The rasp of a blade sliding from its scabbard. Okay. Oh, looks like we're gonna have to... Okay. Oh, that headshot did 51 damage. That was impressive. Though I don't see it. Hey, friend. Are you alright? Well, I guess you're alive at any rate. I'm not sure what we can say the same for the other fellow. That's one less thief to trouble our streets at night. Although heaven knows he won't be the last. Let's talk more inside. The merchant takes you to his house. Once inside, he stands by the door for a while, checking the street, and then, finally convinced you have not been followed, comes near you to speak. I guess I'll have to come near him. He's not going to come near me. Hello, merchant. Now hear me. You seem a little disoriented. I do not know who you are or where you're from, and to tell you the truth, I do not care. I'm just a simple merchant, but things did not go well for me here, so I'm planning to travel to another country, peaceful and rainless, I hope. I have heard that in the east gold flows from watery fountains, so maybe I'll go try my fortune in Constantinople or Alexandria. Anyways, I advise you, before I leave, to do the same and seek your own fortune in other lands. Britannia and Hibernia are a bloody, ravaged swampland, and its people nothing more than war fodder. Poverty feeds on the weak, and the strong men abuse the sword and lance to impose their power and control over the humble ones. In order to trade, we must pay heavy taxes in each city, sort out bandits and pirates, and pray that a local lord, ignorant and lazy, do not decide to get half our merchandise to fund his next feast or war campaign. But I'm overextending myself. Take my advice and go away from this hellhole. Until there is a powerful king able to succeed at imposing order, law and unity, a task at which even Arthur Pendragon failed, those islands will remain a vulture's feasting table. This forgotten corner of Europe is wretched to its very root. There are no heroes here to bring even a faint hope of peace to the good souls living here. So, I say, seek your destiny elsewhere. I'm here to stay, merchant. It is wrong to think that misfortune come from the west or from the east. They originate within one's own mind. Very philosophical. Oh, yes, that is very wise. His face grows long as he contemplates your words. You are brave, too, I can see. Let me help you. He hands you a small bag of silver. Now you get out of here. I have work to do. Good luck, stranger. Thank you, friend. Fair travels to you. 100 skillingas. Alright, so we've got some gold. Let's get out of here. Cantwarabur. Oh, looks like some Frankish raiders. Okay, so we start all the way down here. Yeah, if you've watched any of my Viking Conquest, this will look very familiar. It's just England and Ireland here. Whoa, has this always been here like that? Interesting. Okay, there's a lot of factions though, which is fun and exciting. There'll be a lot more opportunity to maybe take something, start a war somewhere, do something of interest. Okay, let's go here. Let's see if we can find... Oh, there's a competition here. Faith is hated among the population. The populace is indifferent to you. Competition will be held here soon. You know what? Let's go to the marketplace and see what we've got. We have furs that we could sell. So yes, let's do that. And maybe buy some bread and sell the meat as well. So we'll just live off bread for now. We'll get 456 skillingas. That's fine. Let's go to the meat hall. See if we can recruit Archer. Oh, belligerent drunk. What are you looking at? I'm not sure, some sort of animal, clearly. I'll wipe that smirk right off your face. You bastard. Where is this little shit stain? Whoa. Whoa. Oh, God. It's gonna kill me, isn't he? Oh, okay, wow, that was scary. I was so close to death there. Belligerent drunk killed by Petar. You got 62 experience, you got some gold, or skillingas. Well, I'd say that he started it. That entitles you to a sword and purse, I suppose. Have a drink on the house, as a dare say you've saved a patron or two, a broken skull. Still, I hope he still has a pulse. It's not good for an establishment to get a name as a place where men are killed. Such a waste. Doesn't look like he has much of a pulse after that. Hore? Hello, my friend. Oh, you were a whore. Not interested. Farewell for now. Pathetic ransom broker, some archers. Hello, buddy. Are there any bounties posted? So you reckon yourself a bounty hunter, eh? I have something you could help me with. An issue with the lawless villain known as Cairnred the Valorous. He supposedly murdered someone or stole something or whatever, and I've been on the run from his judgment ever since. There's a bounty of 300 skillingas on his head. Associates with the murderer who, while he issues him no ill, will reckon that this outlaw may have taken refuge with his kinsmen at Catham. You might be able to hunt him down and give him what they deserve. And claim the bounty for yourself, of course. I will claim this. How nice, our relationship has increased. Okay. So maybe we'll take these archers as, on second thought, 4 of them. That works for me. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so we've got 4 archers. Let's actually go back to the marketplace, see if we can get anything better than this little... We'll sell the knife. That thing's pretty expensive. Can't really afford anything like that at the moment. Though, maybe a shield? No. No shields either. Big axe, can't do that. We'll just keep it as it is for now. Visit the landlords and moneylenders. No, thank you. We're okay on that for now. Frankish raiders. So this guy would be over here somewhere. Let's take a look at ourselves. We have no health at the moment, so we should maybe take a breather. Go around here looking for... Oh, no, those are just priests. Okay. Not the scariest thing to come across. We can have 9 people, so we can take 3. Let's meet with the... Well, I don't think we can just recruit. We need more renown or ask the village elder for help. Okay. Go to the village elder. Good day, sir, and welcome to Cyrenik. I'm the elder of this village. Do you have any tasks I can help you with? I need help finding men who want to join me. Of course, here's a reward of 40 coins for you. Yes, we'll take all 3 of them, so that cost me 70 in total. Not too bad. Alright, let's leave. I guess we could be a farmer for a day, but we don't need to do that for right now. Let's see if we can find a little group of bandits so we could fight. Those guys are a little bit more scary, I think. More scary than what I want to deal with. Those bandits I could deal with. Bandits has joined the battle on the enemy side. Wow, that's actually pretty scary against 24. No, thank you. Pull back. You leave 1 soldier behind to stop the enemy from giving chase. Go on, sacrifice. The sacrifice of these men will save the rest. Yes, sorry. Hopefully it wasn't an archer. It was an archer, damn it. Come over here. Okay, now we should attack you. Surrender or die. We're gonna get our archer back. Yeah, you little shit. Charge the enemy. You guys should follow me. Let's go do this together. Let's not be heroes here. Oh, by the way, if you want an interesting book series to read or a really cool show to watch, I would highly recommend The Expanse. The book series is so great. I had the audiobook while I was traveling and I loved it. It is like, that is what sci-fi should be. So I highly recommend that. The series on TV is on Sci-Fi, I think, and it's pretty good too. It's pretty close to what the books are. Not really. I think it's actually supposed to diverge a lot at some point or another. I was reading something by the author and he was kind of talking about that. Oh, there they are. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Come on, boys, take him down. Alright, yeah, do it. Do it, one more. You got this. Nice, good job, boys. You did it. Strong and powerful. Alright, let's get out of here. I almost got knocked out, though. Party gains 4 morale, that's good. We'll take our archer back, yes, hire him. Oh, we're wounded. Capture these 2. Oh, as you look over the carnage and debris of your latest victory, you realize there is still one more choice to be made. You decide to have your troops bury or burn the dead, cure wounds, and gather any loot. You estimate that will take 3 hours. Leave the dead to rot, but loot the corpses. You estimate that will take 1 hour. Bury or burn the dead, cure wounds, and leave any remaining loot for scavengers. You estimate that will take 2. Let's do the 3-hour one. Yeah. Okay. You gain reputation. Now player reputation is 2. Your party gains 15 morale. That's good. You increase something from victory. Chipped hand axe. Alright, so we're equipping that for sure. And the javelin, so we'll throw those at anybody that comes at us. That's 10 and 10. Dark Hood, we'll hold on to it and sell it when we get into town. This is 8 leg armor. Yeah, this is the same. Okay. Move all that over, and some rocks. So we'll sell those once we get a chance. Okay, there we go. And let's go ahead and go back here then. Go to the marketplace. We will sell these things. Ooh, that's a lot of gold. 26 skilingas. That works for me. Head back, go to the mead hall. Don't think anything's changed here. Yeah, no new people, but we can talk to you. Greetings to you, sir. You look like someone who should get to know me. Why is that? I asked. Broker ransoms for the poor wretches who are captured in these endless wars. Normally I travel between the salt mines and the slave markets on the coast, on commission from those whose relatives have gone missing. But if I'm out on my errands of mercy and I come across a fellow dragging around a captive or two, well, there's no harm in a little speculative investment, is there? And you look like the type who might have a prisoner to sell. What can I get for a prisoner? It varies. I fancy that I have a fine eye for assessing a ransom. There are a dozen little things about a man that will tell you whether he goes to bed hungry or dines each night on soft dumplings and goose. The real money, of course, is in the gentry, and if you ever want to do my job, you'll want to learn more about every landowning family in Britannia, their estates and their heraldry, their offspring, both lawful and bastard, and of course their credit with the merchants. That's all I need to know, thanks. I want to sell, I've got prisoners to sell, let's see what you got. Theo will sell for 104 and these guys for 150. Alright, let's sell them. Perfect. So we have 974 skilingas now. Okay, good to know. Let's get out of here. Actually, you know what? Let's stay here the night. We forage 4 units of food to complement supplies. Your party consumed 9 units, 5 from foraging, 9 days left. Border incident, war against East Anglia. Okay, let's get out of here. Actually, yeah, okay, we're fine on the food here. And how's our character looking? Oh, still pretty low on health here. Party, yes. Oh, we got 3, okay, yeah. I was wondering what might have happened there. 18 bandits. I'm scared to fight any of that over here. Though this we could probably fight, yes. Surrender or die. Charge the enemy. Okay, we should be able to take this out pretty easily. Follow me, friends. Oh man, I love like the trees and everything. It looks so good. This is what this game should look like. Base game should look like. Oh man, I'm so excited for Bannerlord 2. That is going to be a fantastic game. Oh, I stumbled and fell. Okay. Whew. I thought I got knocked down for a second. Where are they? Guess because it's kind of slippery out here. Oh, there they are. Okay. Oh, headshot. That was nice. Oh, good. Did it. Easy. So we killed 2 of them. Take their things, bury the dead, get morale. We'll take the sickles, the tattered shirt, yep. Everything. There we go. 18 bandits. Again, we want to stay away from that. Some priests. Okay, we pay our wages. Okay, let's go over this way now. Yeah, just don't attack me, please. Let's go ahead and rest here again. Still have 9 days left of food. Party gains 2 morale. Okay. Leave. Let's look at this. 90%. Okay, very good. Let's take a look at notes. How long do I have to do this? 15 days left. And the axe I have is one-handed. Okay, that's good. My belly's rumbling. Alright, let's try to do this, and then I think I'm going to end the episode after this. Let's go to the village center, and we'll have to go look for him, I think. This might be him here, as a matter of fact. Do I know you? Did my uncle send you? I'm looking for a fugitive by the name of Cohenred the Valorous. You fit the description. How do I know you're not a bounty hunter? I can assure you Alright, so I made a mistake. One mistake. Can't a man start over? Do I have to keep on paying? Huh? Maybe I should make another mistake. Are you or are you not doing it? It looks like you want to make another mistake, and you have. Okay. Let's leave here. That was easy enough. Cantwarper. Let's go to... where was it? The mead hall, I think? Yeah. Hello, friend. About the bounty you gave me. Yes, I have made progress. Yes, have you made any progress? I found him hiding at Ketham, and I gave him his punishment. Well done, Petar Petrov. 'Tis good to know you can be trusted to handle things with an appropriate level of tactfulness. Bounty I promised, and a bounty you shall have. 300 skillingas and not a copper less. Take the money. Thank you. Okay. So there we go. We did it. We did a bounty. We got some gold out of it, and let's take a look here to see how much horses are. 1,400. Actually, you could probably get a pretty shitty horse here pretty soon. Draft mare. Let's go ahead and sell all of this for 67. Okay, that'll have to do. And I think I'm going to end the episode here. So thanks for watching, everyone. And I hope you're having a nice day. I'll see you soon. Bye.